Hey Pat, thank you for the resub. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. Right, so this weekend has been a busy weekend because, as people know, we have been informed of when the server's going to reset. So had less than 2 weeks to go. So I spent the weekend building mountains. How are you doing, Pat? Good. So I did try that section with the cobblestone, but I decided I didn't like the cobblestone in it, so I am switching it out for nether brick because it's a darker block and we don't have many really dark stairs slabs. Hi, too long. And Tyree this weekend did the eyes in the skull. I wanted a lava in the eyes, and because of shortage of time, Tyree took over the job, and I think he's done an amazing. He's definitely done amazing with it. What can you say? So we'll just have a quick fly around on what's happened this weekend. So this weekend I started putting in this side of the mountains anyway. So all this went in. I've got some scaffolding here. Now it just needs filling in with blocks in places. And I had amazing people help me fill lava in the centre. So that's a progress this weekend. And now what I need to sort out is up until the third block needs to be lava outside, because this needs to be a lava pool on the outside as well. And then I'm going to sprinkle magma blocks, basalt and blackstone around the edge of the lava, up and down, varying the heights. But first things first, there's a couple of bits still on the frozen island. Oh, excuse me. Got an itchy nose. What can you say? Hopefully I don't sneeze. And people be amazing. They put in the extra ones of these that I'd missed and stuck on the skulls. Or if you want to do the lava, feel free. There is plenty of lava in the chests. It just needs to go all around the supports up to the 3 block depth kind of thing. I just need to drop off a whole bunch of stuff. What did I do with the shulker? Okay, we'll just grab another empty shulker. There's empty shulkers around somewhere. Here we go. Just want to put these away safely. You can come out. Then I'll put you where I will find you. You are there. So what I need to do is double check the edges of the islands from... Yep, lots of portions. Lots and lots of portions. So here we go. These are all 8-minute fire res portions. That way, just help yourself. And in this chest is a whole bunch more fire res shulkers full of fire res portions. So we're not short of fire res. Right, so let's just go. I just need to check the sides of the islands. So I'm going to need some diorite, some andesite. And yes, the place is a mess. Okay, so that was diorite anyway, so we'll grab a couple of stacks of those. Also have you. Here's some andesite. Cool. Do I have... I do. So we want you. We want you. You. It's always handy to have lots of stairs. You know, I dread to think how many stairs I've used this season. A whole lot. Right, so now I want... There's only one of them in there. We have a shulker full of them. Because I just need the lichen. Ooh, I finished putting in the I think I did anyway. Finished putting in the icicles this weekend. I was. This is Titancraft, Tango Tech from Hermitcraft's Patreon server. Ah, there we go. I'm flying the wrong way. And everybody's helped out placing trees. So it is that's the information on the server. We're due to reset in 2 weeks' time. So it's a mad rush trying to get everything finished. Hey, Fazoo. So, yep, we finally got the reset date. So on the 29th will be a brand new season starting. I'm just trying to find the areas around the edges that I know I've missed because I came across them. How are things going for Zoo? How did your weekend go? Yep, I have to think of something to build first. I've still got brain block on what to do as a project. I'm helping out on a couple of other builds, but those builds I can't stream. I'm just not sure what to do myself. Which is never fun. But it's a case of getting this, focusing on this to get this done. Hi Ali, thank you for the resub, 22 months. How are you doing? And thank you for the meow. So how's the hunting going? As in house hunting, that is. Right, so let's stick some of these down where I've missed bits. Don't need those, that'll do. See, I knew there was bits I'd missed here, there and everywhere. Chugging along. You still didn't find a thing, not feeling too well about it. Oh, I can understand that because it's always a stressful situation when you're trying to find somewhere to move to and time is running short. So, yeah. Yep, High Turk. Yep, the end cometh. So, yep. With the server resetting in a couple of weeks. We knew it was due. But my fingers are crossed, Ali, that you find somewhere very quickly. Because it's definitely not fun house hunting. All the positive vibes going your way for it. No, I don't like that. This is, yeah, it was announced on Friday that we're resetting on the 29th. The showcase stream is on the 28th. Is that one of the things I like about the range? You don't reset. Oh, that's cool. But if we'd never reset, I would procrastinate so long that things would never get done because they never get completed anyway. Because I'm terrible at that. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing what people have come up with. It's always fun to see. There we go. I knew there was... No, that's not going to work. Probably should have brought some snow and ice with me. Oh, I've got ice. That's okay. We can use ice. Yeah, it's one of the things about a server as large as TC. You don't... Yeah, that's the thing. You do have to reset. It's kind of fun too because then it's a whole new things to focus on. Got lots of lighting issues here. Yep. Mr. Hey Joe. It does make it easier to deal with world gen changes. Because you're not going to have as much corruption, etc. Especially as people, the Explorers Guild map to the world border. So if there are world gen changes, at least with a new season, you get them. Oh, I can understand it would definitely be a pain to do that. Because it's not simple or straightforward. Not by any means. Making sure you have everything you need, and if things go wrong that you can roll back, and yeah. You was gone for a bit. You're all good now. Yep, if you would like to too long, feel free. The lava placement is at the lava tower part of the trading hall system. Like I said, I'm kind of just trying to finish off the edges of this one. So everything else is pretty much done. I just realised I'd forgotten to check the edges of the island this weekend. I was so busy building the other island. So I've got round the edge. I'm pretty sure I did most of the edges. It was just the odd bit I missed. I do like the light level overlay. Okay, you're fine. I think we're almost there. They're fine because they double and treble layered. And then after this, we will go back to the lava island that is under construction. And I need to see about where we're going to put the portal. No, this is a light level overlay mod that we have on the allowed list. It was finally updated for the 19.4. Which means all I have to do is hit F7 to turn it on and off so I can see the numbers, which is cool. Right, I think we're back at the beginning now. Okay, so we'll dump off these few bits I picked up and go back to the lava island because there's a lot of work that needs to be done there. Considering there's less than 2 weeks to finish it. Not that I ever finish a project. Right, so we need to figure out where we're going to put the portal. Okay, so where are you hiding? So that's a coal. Got obsidian here somewhere. And yes, I'm making another mess. If it could be solid, that would be great, but if it isn't, it's not a big deal. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm honestly not. It's a case of, like I say, having lava up till the third 3 deep would be fantastic. If it's flowing, it's flowing. If it isn't, I'm not worried because, like I say, in here we already have from you guys this weekend filling it in. So right, I think this is the level where the villagers are on. Yep, I would prefer solid, but I'm not stressed if it's not. Right, so this is where the villagers are going to live. Do I want to put a portal in one of these doorways? And if so, which one? Or I could... Because we don't have anything in these, I suppose I could put a portal here so it can see the skull and shape this up to be the curve as we did with the other doorway. How thick is this and what's hiding behind it? Well, whatever's hiding behind it is not hiding behind it any. There we go. Right. Because if I put it there, the obsidian is going to show, isn't it? Unless we bring out a platform for it. And kind of surround it. We'll give it a try. And if it, we're pretty close to the bubble vators anyway. Did I put the... Here we go. I have a bunch of obsidian here. Definitely not short of it. I'm just not, like I say, I'm not 100% sure where we're going to put the portal. Can't find anything today. Go. So if we have some of you. Some of you. Stairs, slabs. There we go. How did we do for the curve? I think it's on this side. So it was a full one up each time. Scaffolding. I know I have some because I had it in my inventory earlier. So everybody looking forward to the new season? For those that play? There we go with the phantoms again. One, two, three, four, 6, 7. This is 10. Are they my phantoms, Pat? Okay, let's sleep and try and get rid of them. Hi, Insomniac Dreams. This is a Patreon server for Tango Tech from Hermitcraft. The server is due to reset in just under 2 weeks' time. So we're on the mad end of season rush at the moment. Okay. So if I probably want some steps on this anyway. And yes, I'm cheap in the corners. I won't tell if you won't tell. You won't tell. That's cool. But you're going to tell on me? Oh, I don't know, Pat. We're just trying to figure out how we hide it. It wasn't so bad on the frozen one. We were able to hide it in the mountain. On this one, not so much. Do need a bunch of torches down so you guys can see better. It's kind of dark. Oh yeah, I don't blame you being focused if you're playing with lava. It's always a dangerous situation. Okay, so can I put one of those faces above here? How wide is this? It's 4 wide. It's 4 wide in the centre, isn't it? So yes, I know, I'm using my building blocks. And I should really be using the scaffolding I've got in my inventory, because that would be the smart thing to do. But nobody ever said I was smart. I'm going to put that there for a minute to have something to rest against. I'm not sure how they are on my phantoms unless they still hide in there. But let's see if we can get rid of them, because we don't want them knocking you in the... Alright, won't be a second. Let's get rid of the... I think that's all of them gone for now. And you're adding to the phantom alert noise, Joe. Okay, so I should still be fine. Just I'm not worried about it. Yeah, it is a bit low, but yeah, just do it to 3 blocks high anyway. So 1, 2, up to this one. Even though it kind of dips down anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Or else if you want to do it to the same level, feel free. I trust your judgment, Pat. And I need to strip off and wax some of these things. No rain. Definitely not no rain. I don't need it all being obsidianified. It's a good job Minecraft rain doesn't do that. That's all I've got to say. Right, so... Oh, that would be a real pain too long. Right, so you would block in. And then we need stairs pointing from the centre. And we'll figure the rest of that bit out afterwards. We just might as well try and keep it within theme. Though I did notice there's some of these around the edges where I forgot to add lava that I need to fill in. Right. And it should be one of each way. I think. Nope, I'm wrong. I need to go another block up, don't I? Or do I? Hang on. Bendel, pay attention to what you're building. Right, so... Yep, it should be... It's one block further down than I am. Yeah. Definitely panic building. We kind of put in a whole bunch of mountain this weekend. You know what I'm like. I will be building right up until the last second. Except because that's the way it goes. We all know this. It happens every single season. Except this season it's in the middle of holiday season for work, so I can't take time off. I think I just normally put... Yeah, it's only one deep. You're a half slab, so you need to be there at least. So how are you doing today, Cable? I think I want you that way round. Instead. We're doing the building on the fly thing again. You doing well? Oh, I'm ticking along. I can't complain. They're keeping me busy and out of trouble, which is always a good thing. Don't like that. That needs to go up. Or it all needs to come down. It all needs to at least come down one block. It's too bulky. Good job I haven't put the lava in yet. Let's not knock out the wall. Okay. So we have that one, and I don't want to put the full block, so we want that. Half slab, half slab. You. Try it again. Sort that bit out in a second. We can have half slabs there, as we did. It's a bit better, but I must admit I'm not over keen. It's not quite as bulky anyway. Right, so but I need to hide the portal. So how's your build doing, Cable? You all done? Didn't make any walls. Hang on a second. Let's grab some of you. Right. I'm going to use some polished. You're brick, aren't you? So we'll try some brick. And some tiled. And where are you? You should be in here. It's not the one I want. It's the nether brick I want. I think it's up here. So, which one of you are hiding it? We're going to try some red as well. It might be nice to have a contrast of both of them. Kind of blend it in with the wall behind it. As long as I put it in the right place. Okay. We need the lava, of course. So backing forward again to storage. Because that's the Pendle way. I swear the day I get fully organised will be the day the earth dies. That would be a terrifying thought, an organised Pendle. Well, why aren't you going in? Okay. I can't just have it disappearing. Ooh, that's why, isn't it? Ooh, you're going to be in the way. So... we need the vertical slabs. Miracles can happen. Nope, because a Pendle is never organised. That will definitely not be the day. I keep trying, but I never seem to succeed. Okay. So... not the way I wanted it. I want it the other way. that's still going to have a gap. Don't want a gap. But I didn't really want a solid block there either, but I may not have much choice. Okay. See if that helps Ali or any. Though there might be a few too many people to do that. Oh, it did go daylight. I didn't notice. Right. Try this again. See how it looks with this one. And I'm going to need to fix that. So the only thing we want to do really is pull that block out. But yeah, a half slab would be a vertical slab would be fantastic because I could have just joined it, but maybe one day. And you need to disappear. Seems weird. Maybe I just need to put it down a block. That's not the one I want, thank you. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of the same size. Though I can't say I'm overly impressed with it. But at least you come through in the right place, so you get to see the effect of the skull. Right, so this was one of the ones I noticed I hadn't put lava in. Let's go this way. Okay. I believe there's a few of them I've missed. Yeah, there is. Just let me go grab it for you. I have a shulker of scaffolding somewhere. There's a stack in this lava thing that you can grab for the minute while I go grab the rest of it. It's not that one. It's got to be down in storage. And thank you for the help, by the way. Right, so there we go. And it was a bright green shulker. Right, so how many of these have I missed? Looks like I've missed a whole bunch. For some reason, I haven't done the bottom. Don't ask me why. Go. Unshulker with scaffolding. And I am completely disorganised. Okay. Should be a whole bunch of lava in here as well. Nine, 10. So let's get some lava eyes filled in. I'm not worried about that. I have plenty of... I have a bamboo farm and plenty of string. So it really doesn't matter. They're one of those resources that is very much renewable. spider farms and what have you. So, yep. How's your interior decorating going, Joe, if you're still here? Need you. You doing okay? You take the break here and there to help with other stuff. Oh, that's good. It'll give you a chance to relax a little bit. Sometimes it can be one of those things that you do need to take a break in between. Probably should put full ones in here, shouldn't I? Or at least one. Ooh. You need lava as well. Is that right? Seems weird. Am I just misremembering things? Right, so it should be there, but there should be a copper block underneath it. Hi, Gashel. Thank you for the phantom. And that's why I think that was right. Just let me double check. Think so. Yep. Nope. The Gashel's phantoms, bless. Yep. Rainwater. Although it gathers rainwater, I'm glad it doesn't turn things to obsidian. That should light up this area if I remember right. So if I hit F7. Between the lava in the windows. It should make it spawn proof. That was the whole point of these having lava in them, to help spawn proof some of this area. Because the count was just off with the light levels. And the same for these eyes, so that some of these blocks were spawn proof as well. Otherwise I would have had creepers spawning on the top. Which definitely would not be a good thing. Having creepers drop down and saying hello to people, I think I would have had a few complaints if I'd got this thing finished earlier in the season. One, two. Yeah. I just need to put some trapdoors on top of them so I don't walk into them and set myself on fire. So there should be some scaffolding in this lime green shulker. If there's not enough, let me know and I will go grab some more. I have to remember to get rid of this diorite too. Have I done this one or not? Not. That's the answer. But yeah, unfortunately it's a bits and bobs day. And we may end up having a terraforming day tomorrow because I do need to get a lot of the terraforming done. So we may switch on to that in a couple of minutes too. Do I have any more lava? Not on me. Because we've got a whole mountain range to detail. It always seems so funny when you get the lag bit. Out of sync, whatever you want to call it. We just may as well finish this one side before we move on to the next bit. Hi Canterad, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah. Just fly out a bit. And thank you whoever lit up the Deadly Mountain, because yeah. Right, so this side needs doing as well. Lava pudding in the faces. That one's done except for this corner. I must have got distracted. That's all I can say. You doing all right? Enjoying your lunch break? It's always good to see you, and I hope you're having something awesome for lunch. You did that yesterday? Yep. There we go. Thank you, Puri. I knew somebody did. And I was on the server at the time it was being done. Terrible, awful memory with names. I apologise sincerely. Okay, so one more on this side. It is nothing deliberate. Yeah. Terrible with remembering names. Hey, I appreciate all the help that everybody is giving me. Believe me. It is not terrible at all. You're all amazing. Right, so it's this side and the opposite side that still need the lava in. So, okay, I will take care of that afterwards. So let's stick those in here. You can go there as well. And you. And yes, I am making a mess of things. Because that's what I do. Let's see about doing a little bit of the detailing in this area. And you can decide if you like the colour scheme or not, or whether I should change it. Because originally I put, instead of the nether brick, I was using the cobblestone. But it appears a little bit too light. So I've switched out the cobblestone and put in the Ujamaa this one. So I'm hoping it will help it be a little bit darker, because I want it to be a bit darker of a feel than... I still want the magma kind of thing. There's some more at the top. I saw some more at the top. And one of these days I'm going to go splat. Yep, I will be with you. I won't be a second. Just let me switch these two out. And then I will be right with you. Oh yeah, that's yeah, that was my entrance into underneath, so I could put in decoration on the bottom of the island. That's okay, it can be filled in. Give me a second. Do I have blocks I can use for that? I'll go grab a couple of blocks. Because I can get in from a different angle to that location. It doesn't have to be there. 'Cause like I said, that was just a doorway down. And the whole reason for me to leave those 2 blocks was so I could put the bricks back where they belonged. Oh, that's not the right one either. And where's the other one? There. We go. That should fill that in anyway. Thank you, Pat. Right. Don't need you there, but I do need you. I need the black stone. And I need you. Like I said, I wasn't sure when I was building this last night about the pallet. So I slept on it. Hi, Miss Mist. How are you doing today? Did you have a good weekend? Oh, I'm ticking along. I can't complain. So we've been working on building the lava island. This weekend. You had a quiet weekend, which is good. Yep. It is nice sometimes to have a quiet weekend. I think there are going to be lots of up and downs. We got the announcement of when the season's going to end this weekend. So, yep, lots to do in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, the season ends on the 28th. And a new season starts on the 29th. So It's going to be a busy time. And unfortunately, a lot of what needs to be done is terraforming. So, oh, speaking of which, because the season will be ending on the 28th and the time slots, just let me double check for the stream, Tango stream showcasing builds on the server will be during my normal streaming time, so I won't be streaming on Friday the 28th, but I will make up for it by doing a stream during the weekend of season start, just so everybody is aware. How are we doing? Lots of gaps. I know there's a whole bunch of different blocks, but sorry, why not come one pen? Sorry, I'm not sure what you meant, Pats. Why not come one pendle? Right, it's on the 28th. The time frame, it'll be. I like to enjoy seeing people's builds. It's always amazing to see what people have come up with during the season. And if I'm trying to watch that, I will be way distracted if I was streaming at the same time. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's builds. I really am. Exactly. And it's a case of not just that, it's fun to see the builds and be able to concentrate on what people have built. There's so many awesome builders. I appreciate the thought, but like I say, I enjoy seeing the builds just as much as people enjoy showing off what they've done. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. I really am. And like I say, I will stream during the weekend. I'm not sure if it would be the Saturday or the Sunday. It all depends how day one kind of goes. Right, so we put the black stone ones in for the minute. Though we'll probably need to add more. It's going to be a fantastic tour. They always are. And there's always so many amazing things to see. I do love that. Right, so I'm going to use the nether brick next. I know it seems a little weird, especially close up with the nether brick, but when we fly further away, I think the shade is a bit better. because it's another additional dart block. Because, like I say, the cobblestone was a bit too pale. I need a few rockets, so I'm just going to grab a few out of the... There is a rocket chest here, by the way. There's tons of rockets for flying up and down. Swirly and what have you dropped off a chest full of rockets for people. Because I've been working in one section just to make sure I get a feel for it. Because with there's basalt and magma and what have you in. What do you guys think? Obviously, it's only a tiny section. The second double chest has some shulkers of lava, I think. Otherwise, I'll have to make sure I do another lava run. So if anybody else can AFK for Alia, that would be great. There we go. So I do need to add in some more basalt, which I haven't done yet. In places, just to detail things. Yeah, I don't think the pale parts worked, which was why it was a case of okay, needing to take a little bit of a brain break to figure out what blocks. I know there's a whole bunch of different black stone blocks, but I didn't want the same block. Not too much of it anyway. It just seems a bit weird to put bricks in. But if people have other suggestions, I'm more than happy to take them. Oh, wrong way. Can I get one? Got there. Yep. Thank you for all the nether brick, Ali, by the way. It's really going to come in handy for this mountain range. It's not chiselled, I want its normal ones, thank you. You're going to go take a shower, be back in a bit. Thank you for your help. It has been appreciated. Have a great evening. So once I've got the palette, which I kind of think we may have with this, it should hopefully not be too bad. Well, that wasn't where I wanted it, but hey. To actually get detailing in. Probably that way. Anybody up to anything interesting this week, or is it the normal stuff? Just asking because we are getting towards holiday season and people like to take vacations to fun places. Put you there. So one thing about the magma, just normal stuff. That's cool though. No, I don't want that. I want I want to see the basalt. Because the underlying block is the chiselled deep slate, although I have stayers and what have you variants of it that will help break up the lines a little bit, I don't want to do too much of it because of the underlying block. Okay, let's go there. Did everybody enjoy seeing Tango's model of his build? You're going to Fantasia Land this Friday. That's awesome, Pat. It does seem like a lot of people do go on vacation in August in Europe, yeah. And you can't be in the heat. It's been 35 to 45 there lately. Ouch. That's way too hot. Sorry, Miss Mist. Yeah, I couldn't be in that kind of heat for long either. Oh, cool. It did look great, didn't it? Right, let's put in some... It's kind of good, nice that some of these are a bit directional so I can have different textures facing. depending upon which way things are pointing, obviously. You went there a few weeks ago? You loved the park? Oh, that's cool. It's free entry if you go on your birthday. That's always a cool thing. It's nice that they do that. And the hottest last week was 48. Yeah, that's definitely stupidly hot. It's not a temperature I could take for very long. That's all I can say on that one. That's too early. You were born in September. Ah, never mind. Maybe next year. You'll have to schedule it around your birthday. Gives you a good excuse to go back. If you need an excuse. Sometimes you don't need one. Places are just so good that they're worth it anyway. It's been more than 16 years since you last been there. Ah, it's a long trip, is it? Okay. Understandable then. Right, so let's some more locations for magma blocks. Magma blocks, two birds, one stone, hopefully help with the lighting up, as well as if you like coasters, you'll recommend the Flyer and the Taran. Roller coasters are awesome. Not everybody can ride them, but I do enjoy roller coasters. Can we hide a little bit more of the magma? I've still got to figure out where we're going to put some lava flows going down this thing. But I don't want too much lava. I'm hoping to make up with it with some of these magma blocks. Hello. Bye-bye. I'm not sure what's the light level of these. Oh, they're not exactly very bright, are they? 2. Wow. I thought we'd get more than 2 out of them. Nope, just 2. So I'm going to have to figure out how to hide some lighting as well. Because I can't have it too dark. I thought there would be a 6 or a 7. I didn't realise it'd only be a 2. That sounds like phantoms. And it looks like they're my phantoms. You're still not a big fan of roller coasters, but not scared of them to try them out. Oh, cool. So, right, so maybe if I dot some lichen about. I'm just not sure because lichen's such a pale colour. There we go. You can hear those phantoms from a fair way away. Right, let's go grab some lichen. Black Mamba doesn't have launchers, so it's less a thrill, but still really fast and a fun one. And chill. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like I say, roller coasters are one of those things that you can or can't do for multiple reasons. Some people just it makes them ill to go on them. What did I do? Did I dump the lichen back at the storage? I probably did, didn't I? Because that's something I would do. Just grab a couple of stacks. I know I've still got some hiding. Yep, I did a pendle again. I put 2 or 3 stacks of lichen away and can't remember where. But that's okay. I knew there was extra there because I didn't take all of it with me. Right, so magma blocks and you. Because yeah, the magma's just I don't know why I thought magma had a higher light level than it actually does. Because the amount of magma I would need to use to light everything up with magma is a bit ridiculous. Oh, I need to remember to, next time I fly over there, I need to remember to repair my elytra. Right, so black stone, nether brick, cobbled, and that. So that's what I need at the moment. Ouch! As long as you didn't die, that's the main thing. That would not be fun. You smelled burned. For too long. Do I want to? No, I want to do something else there, I think. And there. Okay, let's grab some slabs. Slabs are handy. Never mind a burnt too long. There's going to be a burnt pendle at this rate. Yeah, it did used to be that if you put a torch on it, it would remember the light level. But I think they've changed that. Because I did give that a quick test. And it's a shame because it was a really handy trick to have. So I want the black stone as well. Oops, it's too far down. Very much so. Okay, let's... Do I have... I do. Another grey one there. Okay, you're not going to work. That's okay. We can fix it. Thinking that was a stair, it wasn't. Head back to the top. Like I say, hopefully This doesn't look too bad afterwards. Black stone, I think. I just don't always want necessarily a full block of magma showing at the sides. Hi Alf, how are you doing? Yeah, it sounds like it was a bug, which is a shame that they got rid of it, but you can kind of understand why. Oh, I'm ticking along, I can't complain. Busy trying to figure out detailing on this mountain. That's not right. I need you. Do I have? I do. Can do a slab. Magma blocks. What can I say? Too many blocks, not enough inventory space. You're just taking a small break from work while eating and figured out to drop in the stream for or two while eating. Well, that makes perfect sense. Having something to enjoy, watch while you're having your break is cool. It's always nice to be able to do that. Let's add another one back there. We're going to do that, and I'm going to change that to something else, an upside down stair of some variant, so that it at least looks like it connects. We got just trying to break up the smooth lines a little bit. How are we doing? And which blocks have I forgot to use? Switch that out for something else. There we go. Right, let's get to the... Yeah, it's always fun to see from the people streaming. I love to enjoy Cable's builds and everybody else's. We'll get to see a lot more of what people have done next week. Not this Friday, the following Friday when Tango showcases the season end tour. I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody has done because that's always fun. Oh, I forgot about normal deep slate. It's okay, we'll pop down the line a little bit and see if there's places we can pop some of this in. I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody has done. I know I keep saying that, but it's so fun to see them. Maybe something will trigger an idea for next season. Yeah, 121.1 is the new seasons, which is cool. So that starts not next Saturday, the Saturday after. That's really cool. Not yet, because I haven't got very far with it yet. Not on this one anyway. See? That's the only bit that's done yet. No, I won't be streaming on the Friday because my stream time is a time that Tango is doing the tours. So I will be streaming this Friday normal, but the following Friday I won't be streaming on the Friday, but I'll try and make it up. Cable. I only started building this thing this weekend. And there is still this lot of the inside to fill in. That doesn't include the outside and underneath of the island either. And I still have another support pillar to come out this way. Let's try and land and get and repair my wings before they die. Well, they'll give me a little bit. Oh, that wasn't a lot. Hang on. Sorry, we're just going to have to make a quick pit stop because I'm going to need to repair the wings before they die. Well, I'll get as far as I get. I think it's going to be almost a full-time job for the next couple of weeks. On top of my normal full-time job. But that's my own fault for procrastinating. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just do it a different way. What have you got? Almost done. It's near us. Exactly. Redstone, lapis. We've hit the 2-hour mark. There's no way. Okay. That kind of surprised me. I didn't think I'd got that far in the stream. Yeah, definitely flies. That definitely went fast. Okay, let's hit the ending screen and see if there's anybody streaming I can send you awesome people to. Okay, so Mr. Joker. Now I need to grab some food and then I need to log back on and then it's what? That'll be about 8 p.m. That will give me about another 4 hours of being able to work on the world before I have to go to bed to be up in time for work in the morning. So, but I do need to eat my tea. What I need to do is find more time in the day. That's what I need to do. So let's go raid. Who would you prefer, Joker or Impulse? Your choice. I will send you guys to whichever one you want. I shouldn't have left you. Toss a Impulse. Okay, I will say we haven't raided Impulse in. I can't remember. So let's just grab that one. Let's. Where are you? I always have to open up him in the tab because I always spell things wrong. So raid, Impulse. Okay, so that's just being created. And I will send you all that way in a couple of seconds. Have a great rest of the day. I'll be streaming again as normal tomorrow. For those who can make it, for those who can't, I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for stopping by, Ali, Pat, and helping out, and Miss Mist, and everybody else. Take care, everyone. Bye now.
The secret lab metal desk looks cool. Yeah, like I said, it is a really nice desk, but it's it's a pretty penny. It's a pretty penny for a desk. I'll admit. I do have an affiliate link somewhere. But can't be bothered. Look it up. We got a Pendle raid coming in. Hey, thank you, Pendle. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, business investment. If it's for business, yeah, there you go. That's your story. Stick to that. Thank you so much.